Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ejeka enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Did you tell your father-in-law? She said no, but she told the mother-in-law. But everything balls on Tuesday, like you claim. So make it make sense. That English that you used, you had to put salt because people are still coming. Definitely, people were already on ground. When you placed Mohbad on the ground, you had to put the salt. You said you told Adura to go bring the salt. I said, okay, was Wumi there? You said yes, she's aware. That was Adura. Adura confirmed that Wumi was there when the salt was being placed. Now make it make sense when the father was there, as at 7 p.m. When even the same Wumi's camp person that we just played, Tolani or Reni, stating that Baba them came at night. And Baba, according to his testimony, which corresponds with this person, says Baba came at night. Baba said around 9:30, 10 was when they got to Mohbad's house at night. So please, this is just for me to just let you all know that Darusha lied that Baba ordered him to put salt. I might be wrong, but I'm just debunking based on facts and what is out there. Just setting the record straight, make it make sense. So I mute. Thank you very much, everyone.
He cannot be trusted. She said it in that video, the voice recording by Sunday Omion. So why do
I told her to tell Mama, sorry to cut it, please. I told her to tell Mama Conti to post it. Let's have that and analyze on it.
Richard said with this last corona that Mohbad body was already smelling. So the body was already smelling before the father got there. Yes. And it was this same father that asked you to put salt on him.
Yes, imagine. Mm-hmm. So, FCCTY, I don't know if you were here. I'm sure you must have missed. Maybe another time we're analyzing because we are done analyzing and breaking down Darusha's testimony. And also, we analyzed even before Darusha gave his testimony on Wednesday. We were able to analyze. We worked with their Tuesday announcements, right? If you had gone to read the news, you can still go online, you will see it. News added then that Mohbad in the early hours of the day, some even wrote in the morning, Mohbad was rushed to the hospital. And it was said that as Mohbad was rushed to the hospital, they gave him an injection which he reacted to. And he passed away shortly. They didn't say in 1 hour's time. They said he reacted and passed away. Now we worked with it that if the bloggers, we were able to find some bloggers, people that posted 11:37 a.m. announcing that Mohbad had died. 11:48 a.m. announcing that Mohbad had died. Another blogger at 1:44 p.m. Nigeria Everything announced that Mohbad had died. Who did the North Street 235 that the North Street? And they didn't say,
did they put on Okada?
Yes, they never said that Mohbad died 2:30. Please go back and listen. There is a statement, right, that nurse came in on Tuesday 2:35 p.m. Nurse came in 2:35 p.m. They said the moment the nurse came to Mohbad's house, treated Mohbad. While treating Mohbad, Mohbad reacted and had an anaphylactic shock. And while he was convulsing, vomiting, and all that, Wumi said she had to run out to go get help. Adura said he also had to run to go get help to try and get what do you call it, taxi. And along the way, while all this was going on, they said they were carrying Mohbad. They were feeling that it was lifeless. At first, some point they asked me, where did Mohbad die? She said Mohbad died in the house. But when they continued, they were now making it sound like, oh, Mohbad, they carried him like that. And while they were in the car, Wunmi said Mohbad was already cold. The driver felt Mohbad's hand while they were in traffic, feeling that Mohbad is cold. We have analyzed it here. According to Darosha, he said it that what's her name? Today now it was lie. Oh God. According to Darosha, I'm trying to clear this person that made a comment that didn't get it. I'm debunking whatever the person said. He should provide the phone conversation where Baba instructed him. Okay, well, FEC, anyway, that. So I hope you are following. According to this person, he said Mohbad was already algo mortis, Darosha. So we searched here. Algo mortis sets in between 24 hours and 48 hours of death. While we were here, we also worked with the time that they were saying that Mohbad had Kpai, that the driver felt Mohbad's hand cold. And also we analyzed with Ade West moving Mohbad's hand, meaning Mohbad was already long gone, cold, and flaccid. Flaccid, I bet they call them. Men, I forgive my English.
Flaccid.
Thank you very much, mommy.
You're welcome.
It was already flaccid. And flaccid means the person is now flabby. Like, you know when you leave somebody's hand and the person's hand drops, like can't control the hand. That's what flaccid means. So we broke down this thing. When it's less than 3 hours, the person will be warm and flaccid. That's why you see when they do movies, they lift people's hand up and they say, oh, the hand drops. They'll say it's gone. It's gone. Within 3 hours, that person can be like that. Then when the person is on another stage, which is between 3 hours to 8 hours, that's when the person's hand is still warm and stiff. That's another stage of after death. Mohbad is not on that stage. We analyzed it because Wunmi said, and we quote according to Wunmi, Mohbad's hand was cold. Now, as that when we checked again, Mohbad's hand now is cold. It's stated in the third stage, meaning when the hand is cold and stiff, that stage is 8 hours to 36 hours. Then we had to use the video analysis where they announced that Mohbad has died because they claimed that that video was on Tuesday. Since they believe that Mohbad died on Tuesday, they want to share the narrative Mohbad died on Tuesday. And we realized that Mohbad was all stiff. Ade West was flipping Mohbad's hand, which Mohbad's hand was moving flexibly. We all saw it, right? So that shows that Mohbad at that moment, is not in that stage 3. Stage 4, which is when the person is dead above 36 hours. Anything after 36 hours. That means the person is cold and flaccid. You know when we were describing when they raise somebody's hand, the person's hand can drop. Now Mohbad's stiffness has started wearing out. From 36 hours, Mohbad's body was already wearing out. And according to Perez, we also use Perez, stuff. They said Mohbad was already in rigor mortis state, where part of stiffness, there was a little part of stiffness, not all part of stiffness, meaning that stiffness was wearing out. And we're trying to assume that, okay, could it be that Mohbad at this stage, it was around 36 hours on dot or 37 hours on dot that they went to the hospital. And that's why they could feel a little bit of stiffness from Mohbad and some other parts, no stiffness. And that is why definitely Mohbad's death, like they said, within 24 to 48 hours, that is when you have this stage that Darosha gave us. So if we are not saying, what if it was around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Mohbad died? Let's even give it to 8 a.m. because Adura said he still saw Mohbad around 8 a.m. Spending said he left the house around 8 a.m. on 9. Now let's say maybe it was during that time because Adura said it was that time in the morning. Wunmi and and Mohbad had argument. They were fighting in the morning on Monday. Now let's just assume, we are assuming, right, working with time. Let's say it was 8 a.m. Now take 8 a.m. yesterday to 8 a.m. today, Tuesday. You already have 24 hours. They claim that the nurse came around 2 p.m. Now 8 a.m., 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Add 6 hours to 24 hours. That is 30 hours. Mohbad was already in between the coldness and stiffness. They claim around that 2 p.m., right? We are still working. And the next minute, Mohbad was rushed to the hospital, blah, 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 blah. The other one said he was brought in dead. But 4:30 p.m. was what Perez said, their exact time of death. Now add 2 more to that. What do we have? Are you all following now? So now, as at 24 hours, 8 p.m., now we are counting 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we had 8 to 24, we have about 32. I hope I'm right, yeah. 8, yeah. 24 hours, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 hours. So Mohbad was already wearing off in flaccid. If you remember, we're saying it, that means because that's why Perez could have Mohbad, some part of his muscles a bit soft and some part of his muscles off. And that is the same time frame they said, the second stage of death, algo motif sets in. You have in between 24 hours to 48 hours. We are only working within 8 hours now. We are just using 8 hours. But if we are using 8 o'clock rather. But what if Mohbad had Kpai around 6 a.m. or around 4 a.m. or around 5 a.m.? That will let you know that Mohbad must have been about 36 hours or long more than 36 hours gone. I hope I've made my submission clear. Thank you all. You all have a nice day. I need to go rest now. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah, Naimoli, I just want to add something. Yeah, I just want to add something. We're forgetting that they said when he was convulsing during that time, DJ Bami and the nurse, they still have time to go to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
These kids, they are professional criminals, I'm saying it. And they try to put it on Prime Boy. So if Prime Boy was the culprit, why all these lies? Why the lie if Prime Boy actually caused Mohbad death?
Prime Boy never do. Because
I know.
if Prime Boy did, Mohbad would have been announced fight on Monday. But
I'm even looking for the interview.
Mohbad.
Yeah, I'm looking for the interview that Kpai chief priest did. Kpai chief priest granted interview that there was no fight at Ikorodu.
Yes,
I
even
saw
when they
it online and I'm still looking for that video.
So the organizer or something.
Yeah, that is in Kpai, yeah.
So that is it.
Wumi really hated Baba Mohbad and Iya Mohbad's family, that she's trying to put everything on them and try to exonerate herself from this. Meanwhile, she was the culprit.
They try to push. You know the narrative they try to push? That Iya Mohbad, Iya Adura, and Mohbad had a better relationship before Mohbad died than Baba Adura. Baba Mohbad rather, Baba Mohbad and Mohbad didn't really have a good relationship. When I heard that thing from someone, I was like, what? And I had a flashback. How come? If we all remembered, Baba Mohbad said on Saturday, he left Mohbad. They had food together. They drank together. They were together on Saturday. A man that took care of him, and a man that both of them planned to release song. He said 2024 is his year with his father. Is it that some people are not thinking or not understanding, or because they want to make it look like the man had an issue? So that's why this other says Mohbad loves them and he doesn't have an issue with them, but he has an issue with the father. If you have sense, take a look at it. Why is it that this person that Mohbad and the father and son have issue is the one seeking justice? The one that you now claim that you, Mohbad, you have good relationship. Why are you not seeking justice if your hands are clean? Just a question. You cannot fool everybody. You can fool yourself, but not everyone. I mute and I rest. Me and I enjoy the platform. Thank you all. Sure.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
It's my first time coming up, but I just want to add to what Laura be saying. One thing that people have not mentioned since day one about Darusha, and I keep thinking about it. You see, these boys are kids. You know, to my own observation, at the time Darusha came to the house, Darusha cannot have that gut to embalm Mohbad. Never. It was a script written for him, but he never knew that that script would put him under the box. Because one thing they all forgot, and that's why they're all in this issue, Wunmi is a street girl, and he used all of them to rope them in order to, to save herself. And I think, we be hearing about Afa, those Afa that came to the house. I think they are the one that embalmed Mohbad. It's not Darusha. But because Wunmi and all of them cannot say to the public that it was their father embalmed Mohbad. But then they say to themselves that, okay, Darusha, this is gonna be your part. Say you're the one that embalmed Mohbad. Thinking that when they say, okay, his family, his brother, then everything can go under the carpet. But not knowing that people are intelligent than all of them. So I think Wunmi is the one that organized those affair. And they came into the house to embalm Mohbad because, because Mohbad probably died Monday morning, so to say. Because it's not, according to the judgment, saying they called me this so time, normally analyzed, and I've been listening to you day before yesterday also. The way she analyzed, it's all obvious that Mohbad didn't die. Because you cannot tell me, nobody can tell me someone that died within 3 to 4 hours and needed salt to or it needed to be embalmed within 4 hours or 5 hours. It's not possible. It's still fresh. But when a dead body is not fresh, that is when you need a local embalmment. So all these things they're saying, I believe they will go to the High Court to do their narrative properly. Otherwise, if Darusha and Adura are willing to go with Wunmi to prison, but they think whatever they do, that they're going all these lies they're saying, they're just gonna put it to the world and we're just gonna accept it like that. No, we're not gonna accept it. It is bullshit. It's all bullshit. And another thing I just want to make mention, because they talked about it earlier, I came in, but I left when Neomoli was doing analysis regarding Baba Mohbad and Mama Mohbad. I just want you to look closely to the video. If Baba wanted anything with Mohbad, you can see a body reaction. The whole, when, I don't know, maybe Baba Mohbad's friend tried to bring them together, Baba Mohbad was just looking away. So that shows that it has nothing to do with this woman. Can't even, when you cannot look to someone's eye, that's how bad it is. The man cannot even look at Mama Mohbad's eye. So everybody was saying maybe they want to come back, this and that. Maybe from Wunmi's team, they might be planning it, but to me, I don't think that man is ready to have anything to do with Mama Mohbad. Not at all. I don't think so. And also, I was on Mommy Rich Grace platform, was it yesterday or day before yesterday, when they called Mr. Muiwa, and he came and he explained everything and cleared the air that I did not ask anybody to bring, and he even said that this is what I want Baba to say to Mama Mohbad, and that was the reason why Mom Ridley was trying to, call Mama Mohbad's attention that okay, this is what Mr. Miwa wanted you to do with Baba. I told you, go to my lawyer and say to them. So I don't see the reason why everyone is just taking narrative, this and that. I don't think the man has anything to do with Mama Mohbad at this juncture, because it's over a year now, and you did not even get it straight to your head that you need a justice to your son. Now you're saying Oko me. Which Oko are you talking about? Is it your Oko Babalawo, or which one are you referring to? Because I don't understand. Because the last I check, you have got kids with another man. So why are you saying Oko? Then it literally shows that they're trying, because they know that at this junction that Adura is in it, Darusha is in it. So the only thing they can do is to, move closer to Baba so that Baba can help them and shift all the blame back to me. No, it doesn't work like that. So far, from day one, you have testified against your own dad and your in-law. You testify against him on and on, even till last week. At the coroner inquest, you still testify against him, lying against him. So that means the only thing they're trying to do is to bring Baba so that Baba can help Darusha and Adura. But they've already knew where Baba stand, because Baba said to them when they went back to the station and said, no, it was Adura. Because they think when they said it was Adura, Baba said, okay, yeah, let's leave it. It's okay, Adura is my son, it's Baba's. But Baba said something to them. If it's my mom, if it is my mother that embalmed Mohbad without my consent is going down for it, then that's when they knew this man is so serious. And if you see Folashade when he came after the inquest, that was ranting, because they knew that it seems like there's no road at Baba's side. They want to go back to Wumi to now put everything back on Prime Boy. But I believe very soon the truth will come out. Otoloman Leke, So whatever they think they are trying to hide, I believe God will not. Ọlọ́run kì í sí ní ẹ̀yìn alábòsí. So àbòsí ni gbogbo wọn ṣe. They knew what happened, but Wumi, after the incident happened, I think Wumi cool of them, promised them this and that, has happened. That's why you see Mama Mohbad and all of them inside. But they didn't realize that Wumi is right. But I believe we will get there and we get that justice. That's my solution for now. Thank you very much.
A picture, there's a video going around the way the Afars are praying, or I didn't know Afars, or are they Christian, or those one praying with Ashana for 1 year remembrance.
Yeah, I saw the video. Yeah, I saw the picture.
Okay, so it's Mohbad. Was Mohbad not a Christian before he died?
Yeah, they could have been praying. I don't know. The same place I saw they were doing some Christian prayers.
Because it's a Christian prayer,
No, Muslim prayer. I saw her first there. I think I saw it this way.
There now, and
Christians
this
too.
girl, she wore. We'll see now. Wore Asho
She may be Muslim. She may be original Muslim.
She's not a Muslim now. Did you not see her in one of the pictures that she wore?
She might be doing that because of Mohbad now. Be going to church.
She wore celestial garment, and when she was singing, she's singing.
Yes, possibility of that. Point boy is a Muslim, and sometimes see him in the celestial gather.
Oh, so
it could be same thing.
Actually, you sure Mohbad because
just like Bingadibo, you know, so something like that.
Okay, all right, yeah. That's fine. Yeah. And when she want to celebrate Oduko of Mohbad, what happens to the Mohbad family?
She's not aligning with Baba Mohbad, so she needs to do her own on her own.
And she's not aligning with Mohbad and with Mohbad as well, or with Adura as well. I'm just.
Umi is a case study. I need to study in the Nigerian University as a course. Umi 101.
Umi fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa gbé wa débẹ̀.
Ọmọ òṣì ó wá sí lọ́yọ̀ wig tó fi welcome ọkọ ọmọ ṣẹpẹtẹrì.
Someone said Umi's Muslim name is Sekinat. Okay, most likely. She might come from a Muslim background, so maybe the dad is Muslim and the mom is Christian, kind of. Maybe I want to believe. Maybe the dad is a Muslim, or any of them are Muslim. So she made it, so you get. I just believe that the prayer should have been within the family, that every one of them, and that would have been even the best place for okay. I think we go outside shadow of Mohbad, like because there's no synergy, you know. There's no
that would have been the right thing to do, honestly. If something is if somebody is not up to something or nothing is going wrong,
exactly.
The whole family is supposed to be. Darusha supposed to be there. Adora, all those ones, even all Mohbad friends.
Exactly.
Maybe they are behind the camera, all those friends.
No,
they might be behind the camera. At this point, everybody is running for camera.
Wumi is done for just for right now. So we already know that nonsense. So she doesn't want just for Ilua and all her lies going on.
That's why I enjoy it.
Because we know that too many backends, too many backends. Who is that? You see very garment of wine.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all you do. Barrister Lady, I can see you've been talking. I've not been listening though. I've been busy trying to put the little boy together for the little boy to prepare for school. I want to send him to the airport now to board a plane to Canada to continue his education. However, man, we gotta do this, man. I know it's an interactive session, man. I don't want to disrupt it, man. I don't know what it has been so far, but I know that when you have gallant people online, you can be rest assured that it's definitely going to be an, interactive, an intellectual debate. I want to put this disclaimer out there. This platform is for communication and information services. It will provide a platform for all of us, to discuss about what is going on around the world, including advocacy for Justice4Mohbad. I won't be liable and responsible for anything that anyone is saying here. It is your opinion. This disclaimer is important because I don't want to be held responsible for any derogative word, any personality attack, or anything that is not coming from me. Please, this disclaimer is important. However, we move on. Yuri, I know I see you guys at Barcelona, Nature Zone Yeti, and all other commenters that are there in comment section. Let me appreciate us with this token clap. Please take note, I won't be responsible and liable for any derogative words or any abusive words or any F words. We move on together. Justice we want, justice we must get. Thank you, man. God bless you, man. We move on, man. All right, I'm still here. I may not be paying attention to everything, but I'm listening in spirit. Thank you. God bless you.
Wow, disclaimer you. They don't call you. They don't call you, Abby. They don't call you. They don't send you message.
We're running this platform with law by the law.
Anybody can call you for all I care. We are going to say our own thing. I'm going to say my mind. And anybody that wants to go and die, only don't call anybody. People can malign people's name. They can say whatever they want to say. But when people now react or respond to people, they now start calling the host or calling. If you like, call us too. You call me. But you can't come on here and talk trash. In fact, because we don't day here, you don't day. West to remember around April or so, there was one particular idiot that came to your platform. And I said, I'm going to scatter this platform if that guy was not brought down that day. And I ensured the guy was brought down. And I just saw that the platform here because you can't come from women camp and want to dictate how we are going to talk. You understand me? So at this point in time, anything that happens here, nobody now will calling you, I'll be telling you some things.
Like the Wumi is a case. It's a case file and it's a case study. It's a case and it's a class on our own. That's it. Who want to die should die. If that is the statement that make them call West to whosoever that want to die should die. It's Wumi feeding everybody.
This disclaimer is important. Nobody called me. I'm only doing this so that people will not rope me into what doesn't belong to me. Man, we do this because of sanity, man. I cannot come and die, man. And, as we move on together, man, we got to get justice, man. Man. And, man. Please share this live to Senator Benzin, man, and God's protection, man. We move on, man. Nobody called me, man. Just doing this for the sake of myself, man. We move on together, man. And we gotta get justice, man. Thank you, man. God bless you, man.
No Allah, man. We follow him, man. But at the same time, your daddy, you come, buy me. But the game, you can keep it clean and. You have any person here, is it Bonland or something?
Bonland, happy Sunday to you, bro.
Okay, welcome.
Yes, happy to join your life.
Please, Bonland, if you break the rule, you're going to send lion. In order for you not to send lion, please, you have to follow the rule.
Okay, what are the rules, sir?
Man,
you have to mend the show. If you are not mending the show, you are going to send lion, man.
Okay, man, I can hear you, man. Bro, there's this question in my
just like that.
Does it what?
You said?
You have a question?
There's a question. I can see, it's like I'm seeing one barrister in the house. Maybe the question, someone can answer me very well. The question is, as in Corona inquest for this Justice4Mohbad, it's like this inquest is taking too long. I don't know, is there any way, maybe turn the move, possible ni, so that those people to buy a arrest, won't arrest one. Èmi ò sọ ẹni kankan bọ̀, as in, ó láwọn kan tó yẹ pé wọ́n ní láti arrest. And it's like this Corona, for the past a year now, wọ́n rí nǹkan ṣe lórí Corona inquest, wọ́n ṣe anything. Lójú tèmi ni omi mọ́ ojú, because mo máa ń follow ẹ̀, just pé mi kan wá court, but mo máa ń follow ẹ̀ each and every time. But it's like they are not doing anything. Wọ́n kàn gbọ́ ẹjọ́ tó bá gbẹ́jọ́ kan léni, tẹ́niyẹn bá tún wá lọ́la gan tó bá tún sọ pé ní tó ń sọ òun ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́, ní tó ń tún sọ lélẹ̀ bó ṣe sọ náà nìyẹn kò sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, the nice observation. Let's say, but the thing is we are just finding what may have caused Mohbad's death. You understand? We don't know what killed him. You get, except when we know what killed him, they will not say, okay, let's go to higher court. Me, I'm also want to also go to the higher court, but it won't be nice that I want to share. They cannot prosecute. You know, the DPP will need to prosecute. We have just 5 suspects. If you don't know, the 5 suspects are Naamadi Samlari for bullying and harassment before 11th of September, the nurse for injecting Mohbad, spending for conspiring to bring in nurse to come and kill Mohbad, Fine Boy for fighting Mohbad, being the last person, quote unquote, to fight Mohbad. If we are going to the higher courts now, these are the 5 people that they will prosecute. These are the 5 people. There's nothing way we can go in there about it. But with these findings that you are saying now, imagine they took this matter to court in, let's say, September last year, October last year, they take to court straight. I'm at a danger for nothing, and not to have, it should have been all over. I think, I think the process is slow. I agree with you because we had the challenge of having just inquest once in a month. That was a bit challenging for us, and I would have loved that we have like maybe twice in a week or maybe 4 times in a month. If you having like that, it should have been a faster process. You get, well, the thing is even slowing down. We are getting to get more information. We are getting to get more evidences. Or most of the evidence we got are circumstantial evidence, not real evidence like being like this. But there's some circumstances or some utterances these guys have made, like how they have been able to analyze Agbo motives, how some people have analyzed Vigor motives, how people have tried to pinch out the different CTC of DJ Bami. People anybody that don't know this kid don't know who DJ Bami is. We that have been talking about this kid that know who DJ Bami is, because we've been following this case from the time he died, exhumation, till when the colonizer started. Some people don't, if we go to the internet now, type DJ Bami, they don't know him. But if you wake me up at gunpoint to tell me DJ Bami, I will say how the guy is a complicit in the death of Mohbad. I will say it. I won't narrow it down to Naamadi Samlari alone. Every one of them, I can narrate it. And that is what this corona inquest has helped us on. We can know the impact of Wunmi. We already know the impact of DJ Bami. We don't know the impact of Darusha as well, because he made a statement. The statement is, the only statement we had was him and Bami. We now know that, okay, they called the nurse in 11:30. We never knew this thing before. People felt Mohbad died on at about 4 o'clock on the 12th. We found out that he died before that time. Before now, people said there was no camera in the house. We found out there's camera in the house. People thought he died at the show, or they used the jazz ring. We found out that he died in the house because of the coroner's inquest. It's a slow process. I agree with it 100%. But again, if the magistrate they are done with the coroner inquest and they are sending it to the the police and the DPP, they are prosecuting. At least the findings will help us to know who they be bringing to the higher court to come and testify, or the suspect or anything. So I agree with you. It's a slow, but it's not our fault. I don't think it's coming from who they are seeking for justice. It's the system that is doing the process. And again, you're talking about arrest. They should arrest people. I can bet you, Papa Mohbad's lawyer, they filed a petition against the Lagos State Police that they should disband the current team. They've not done that. We need the new, fresher people that investigate and ensure that house is the crime scene. The house is the crime scene. Before we can say we want to do anything in this case of Mohbad, if anyone is for Justice for Mohbad, I am not saying the house as the crime scene, you are not for Mohbad, you are not for Justice for Mohbad. For we see the house as the crime scene, and you are standing on that. Yes, the Nigerian police need to do that. They are not doing their own thing. We've done our own part, but the police is the one that will enforce law now. It is not the lawyers. Yes. The lawyer will only write petition, write sue, and do this and do that. Lawyers cannot arrest. They don't. It's not the job. It's the police. So now I will always try to pin most of our blame to the Nigerian police, Lagos State, to do what they need to do as the enforcer of law. And they're not doing on this Mohbad case. We don't know who are behind this, but we are just going through the law, and we are doing our own freedom of expression on social media by talking about this. That's the thing that we can do. freedom of expression, we talk about it. And again, we know the Corona inquest is true, but again, it can still lead us to somewhere. That, as far as me I'm concerned, it can lead us. Yeah, it's slow. Yeah, I understand. It's frustrating. A year now, no lead way. But most murder case like this, it takes time. To be fair, to be sincere, it's like this one is even simplest because there's a chain of events from Sunday to Monday to Tuesday to the next day, and also to the day he was exhumed. I don't know if you are ready to say exactly what I said now.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Thank you so much.
And when they saw that Darosa puts more enlightenment on the issue that is on the ground at Corona was that Darosa let us know that there is CCTV inside the house, and Darosa let us know that Mohbad Kpai on Monday, and Darosa let us know that even if he cover Wunmi at that side that he was not inside, but he let us know that Mohbad Kpai inside the house because himself was trying to get in touch with him on Monday. And you know why Mr. Situ was accept that he cannot be dragging matter in that place because he's a son. And that place is a little bit small for him to be dragging issue or to be talking. Okay. You know, when he get to court, when he reach a stage, I believe the man is playing along with them that, okay, I believe when we finish here, we are still going to court. When we get to court, we will now get enough time and space for him to perform his duty and to prove himself. You understand? In that place, he doesn't have chance and time to prove himself there. So that's the reason why he's trying to play along with them that after all, there is some evidence and so there is some suspects that we get for now. You cannot just you can't turn the matter upside down that the matter is not going to go to court. No matter how it is, those ones that we pick that they are behind of the death, when we go to court, when they started talking, they will mention, we ask them to produce those people, and they will present there that day. That's the reason why Mr. Situ was playing along with them that, okay, for me to be arguing here that it's not like that, it's like this, that there will be prolonged demand.